Good morning and welcome to Craig Assembly of God Church. My name is Alex and I'm the worship leader here, and I just wanted to personally welcome each one of you and thank you for coming. Each one of you are vital to the operation and purpose of this house. We will see this valley changed, but it's only because you said yes. So thank you so much for doing so. Once again, thank you for coming. We have a few announcements this morning and they start right now. First and foremost, if you're a guest with us this morning, thank you so much for coming. We are so honored that you've chosen to worship with us this morning. If you'd like to fill out the guest card at the end of your bulletin and place it in the offering when the time comes, that would be great, just so we can get to know a little bit more about you. And if you'd like to get to know a little bit more about us, check out the welcome pamphlet on the seat in front of you for a little bit more information. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask one of our leaders or greeters, and they'll be sure to answer it for you. Once again, thank you so much for coming. We hope that you have felt loved and valued in this place this morning. Ladies, the Stronger Retreat is next week. We are so excited to be able to send a group of ladies down to Breckenridge, Colorado this next week to get refreshed, refilled, and so much more. If you've signed up to go to the Stronger Ladies Retreat next week, make sure to see Erlita this morning about the details and logistics of the upcoming trip and the events ahead. You are going to have such a great time. This is going to be a great time of refreshing. Get ready for great things. It's that time of the year again. Operation Christmas Child is full speed ahead. Make sure that before you leave this morning, you grab a box at the OCC table in the back, and before you pack, take a look at this next video.
So, you've packed your shoebox full of love and prayer. Now to just get it to the other side of the world. Across the deep blue, around the mountain, and over the squeaky bridge. But how? Well, you could walk. That would take a very long time. You could fly, drive, and ride a llama to the village. But that would add up. You could ship it. But this would also cost a pretty penny. Actually, it would cost as much as 7,000 pennies. Or you could just include $9 in the box when you deliver it to Operation Christmas Child and let us drive it, ship it, fly it to where children will know the love of Jesus through it. But it doesn't stop there. Your $9 donation also provides the greatest gift booklet so children can take home and read the story of Jesus in their own language. And the Ministry Partner Guide, which is used to equip local churches to share the good news of Jesus in a child-friendly way. And all just for $9.
Collection week this year is November 12th through the 19th. That means that our boxes need to be back here at the church on November 18th. Thank you all so much for participating in Operation Christmas Child, because as you know, there is power in a simple gift. As you know, today is Baptism Sunday, so make sure you're prepared to stay a few minutes after service to watch and celebrate over those who are taking their next step in their walk with Jesus. It's official. Today is Pastor Appreciation Sunday. I know that we celebrated last Sunday night at the song night, but we wanted to again say a thank you to our pastors, Dave and Erlita Ross, for the steadiness and faithfulness to their call of God on their lives over this church and over this valley. Pastors, thank you so much for the steadiness and faithfulness that you've brought to us as a congregation and to this town as a whole. We know that God will honor you. Thank you so much. All right, guys, mark your calendars for the second Acts 2 meeting, November 2nd and 3rd in Grand Junction, Colorado. If you're still not completely sure what Acts 2 is, make sure that you see Pastor or Erlita this morning to get a little bit more information. Please consider going to this because we are really receiving some great tools on maintaining our health as a church. So make sure that you consider going. Thank you so much. right, guys, it's time for tithes and offerings. Thank you all so much for being so faithful in your tithes and offerings every week, because the worship that you give to God through your tithes and offerings is funding the kingdom in an incredible way and touching lives all over this valley and this world. So thank you so much for giving. If you have any questions about the other ministries that we give to beyond your regular 10%, please make sure to ask us and we'll be sure to answer for you. After that, grab a coffee and a donut from the coffee bar in the back, say hi to someone, send your kids down to Kingdom Kids with our children's leader or leader Ross, and let's get ready to be challenged, motivated, and encouraged as Dave Longwell brings us the word this morning. Let's also make sure that our hearts are positioned to dive in deeper to God's presence and to all that he has for us this morning. Enjoy the rest of the service.